up? It's Coach AK with 365 days of AK, and it is day 108. This message is really going to be philosophical and maybe a little bit abstract for some. But I got a friend. His name is Salim Nuruddin. We are accountability partners, and a time ago, we were talking about the Matrix, and we were talking about the correlation between the Matrix and our own mind, and sometimes the entrepreneurial mind. And we use a correlation of the red pill and the blue pill. Now, if some of you have never seen the Matrix, it's a kind of, I'm not gonna say it's a complicated storyline, but the part that I really want to touch on is this red pill and this blue pill analogy. Now, the main character, played by Keanu Reeves, plays Neo. And he has this decision where he can take two pills. Now, if he takes the blue pill, he will continue to stay in the Matrix. Now, the Matrix is this world that we live in right now, what we believe to be real, this illusion of how life is. Or Neo can take this red pill, where he starts to see the world as it really is, outside of the Matrix. But the thing is, once you take the either pill, you have to stick to it. And the question is, with the blue pill, that if you take the blue pill of this illusion of life, you continue to live in this life of illusion or ignorance. Or you can take the red pill and you'll then be enlightened and see the world for what it really is. But the thing is, if you take the red pill, you've been open to it. You can't go back. You can never go back. And the dilemma that a lot of people go through, and even in the movie, is it better to live a life of ignorance, of not knowing the truth? Or is it better to take the red pill and see life as it really is? Sometimes it may be tougher and harder, but you see the life in the world as it really is. As I think about this, at some point I kind of took the red pill. Not like I'm seeing the world for what it really is, but when I decided to take a risk take several risks to be where I am today. And I'll be honest, at some days you wish that you could take the blue pill and not been open to see some of the stuff that you've seen, because once that happens, you can never, ever go back. You can never take that blue pill again and just live back in that idea or that illusion where you can just wake up and go to work and go home and just, that is it. Maybe a job that you don't like for 50 years because this illusion is you believe that it's going to make you happy, even though it's not, for this illusion that we live in this life. Now, even within this analogy, when me and my boy Slim were talking about, he was also talking about these agents. And if you've seen the movie The Matrix, you understand these agents. And these agents can transform into anybody that they want to be, that they need to be. And sometimes these agents, they always want to, in some ways, put you back into the Matrix. Now, as some of you guys don't realize, that we are sometimes agents to other people. And that could be the term of using the terms of just be realistic, just be safe, just go with the status quo. And sometimes we don't even realize that the agent can be ourselves, our own minds, that we put ourselves back in the Matrix time and time again, where we start to self-doubt our own selves and our own abilities to believe that we can be better or do better. And we always continually go back and forth. One of the biggest things that I think about the Matrix is that we are all born with the red pill in mind. We're all born with the red pill. If you know kids, they come in and they believe anything in the world is possible. Anything in the world is possible. And as they become older and older, and they may go through adversity or some difficult situations, they begin to slowly start digesting that blue pill. And sometimes they digest the blue pill so many times they don't even realize that they've digested it. And it's fully them. Now, I know this is a little bit longer one, but this is an important an important piece, is that not everybody is ready to take the red pill. Sometimes your whole life can be in a blue pill, and people are perfectly happy with that being the case. And sometimes people can take the red pill and realize, I am not ready for this, and they realize at that point that they can never go back because their mind has always been, is opened. And it's sometimes a challenging situation. All I say for you is make that decision of what you want. Sometimes you're going to take that risk, and I'm going to say it's not for everybody. It isn't for everybody. Sometimes it's really, really hard. It is. And sometimes you can wish that, some people call it, in some cases, the curse of ambition. Once you're ambitious, you can't really become unambitious. It's just part of you. It's just every single day want to do better, want to succeed. And you can never go back and say, you know what, I just want to live in the status quo. I just want to make it easy, because once it's been open, that's how it is. I'm probably sure there's going to be a few more posts on this one, a few more talks on this one. But ideally, make sure that you're ready to make the decision that you're ready to make. Because once you make that big leap, once you jump out of that plane and make that first leap, sometimes you can't go back. You can't jump out of a plane and skydiving and say, you know what, this is tough halfway through, I'm going to go back. Because once you make that leap, make sure you make that leap and that you're ready to go. That's it.